Hey everybody, so today I'm going to do a video on a haul I got. I went to Hobby Lobby the other day and I was actually looking for the Dina Wakley Mixed Media Journal with all the different kind of papers in it. I have one and I saw in somebody else's video that they were clearancing those out for like $6. So I was looking for that and unfortunately they didn't have it, but they were clearancing out a lot of their paper pads. So I did get like 22 paper pads I think in total, and I think it was like $58, so 75% off. I didn't even get like half of what they had. I was kind of on a floral vintage kind of theme, so that's what I was looking mostly for. So if you go there, I mean, there's way more than what I got here. Well, let me just show you what I did get. So the first thing I got were these rolls of paper. I originally thought these were different because they're like a little bit different. I don't know. It's okay. I'll use them both for $1.74. I mean, these even work as like wrapping paper if, you know, I don't use them up. And I bought them last year. I bought one of them when they had them on clearance. And then this one's kind of more like a mixed media kind of background, I figured. These were $1.74. I got these two. These were 99 cents. And most of these that they had were on clearance. Okay, so the next thing I got in, these were these paper crafting kits. And they had a lot of these on clearance too. I only bought this one because, again, I was looking for kind of a vintage theme. I don't really scrapbook, but they had like the wedding ones, even the baby ones, beach type ones. They had a whole bunch of them. This was really the only one, and some other travel ones. This is basically I might go back and get some more of this, but this one I really like. So let me just go through. So I kind of ripped it when I opened it. And these were $2.49. And so it came with a stencil. And then it came with these, there's like some frames, if you can see. And then just like some tags or cards. So I really like this. I'm definitely probably going to get some more of these. And a lot of this stuff, I actually have like instant ink for my printer, so I pay like $10 a month and I get to print out 300 pages and then they just send me ink. So I don't go by how much ink I use, it's more by what I print. And I think right now I have like 600 rollovers too, so I mean I can pretty much print out in color, so if I want to take any of this stuff I can copy it, scan it, and then print it out. So these are stickers. They're really nice stickers. I really like these stamps because I've been making a lot of vintage envelopes and papers. And I was actually on AliExpress looking for stamp stickers, vintage stamps, so these are awesome. That's pretty much what I want to go back for. And then there's these like letters. And then there's these papers, which are pretty nice. So it comes with, I'll just show you this one. I like this one a lot. And then this one, I'll show you. Some of them are single-sided, and then some of these are like all double-sided. So, maps in Italy, it's like a kind of Italian Paris theme. Alright, put that aside. So that was one of my favorites. Okay, so the next thing I got were some big paper pads. Let me zoom in a little bit. Alright, so this one I got, and I actually got the small one to go along with this one. Let me see. Okay, we got this one. Alright, so this was $4.99 and then this was $2.49, the 6x6, and then you got the 12x12. This is, it's a kind of a thinner card. It's a cardstock. It's got like that texture feeling to it. So again, most of these are going to be florals because that's what I was looking for. I really want to like kind of fussy cut out a lot of these flowers and put them in the projects that I've been working on. And there were a lot of other pads. I just didn't get those other pads. So just to give you an idea of what's in them. And then, oh, I really like, this was like my favorite. And then the smaller one, which is obviously the same thing, just a little smaller. So I got that. And then, alright, so the next one I got was the Paper Studio, and this one is Pretty Petals. This was $4.99, and this is also cardstock. And it's got that same texture to it. So, more flowers. I'm going quickly. I don't want this to be a huge video. I like this one. I love some of these sheets. Actually, this is really pretty. I like this one too. And a lot of these, like I said, I'm going to fussy cut a lot of these out. Projects. And then I got the... Okay, so this one is called the Floral Shop. This was $3.74. And I also got the 4.5 by 6 on this one, which was $2.24. This is paper. It's not cardstock. And show you. It's really pretty. I might start making some more cards. Oh, this one. I love this one. This is like definitely what made me want to buy this pad too. I love this sheet. I'll definitely probably be copying and saving that file so I can print out more of those sheets. This is interesting. Okay, so I got those. And next I got, let's see, okay. This one was actually pretty interesting. This is the Wildflower. This is die cutting with a view. And the interesting thing about this is this was $3.74. This was 2 pads. It's together, like it's bound as a single pad, and it was this tape, you know, this tape that tapes them shut was taped them as a double pad, like as a single pad, but it's 2 pads. See? And there was like, this wasn't the only one. There was like 3 of these, and they were all big like this. Definitely, I don't know if that's like a factory thing, that's the way they came. But this one's double-sided. This is cardstock. And there's like foil sheets in here. And then it has these. I really like the pads when they have these on here too. Oh, and I like this. This sheet was one of my favorites. And of course you have these to cut out. It's a nice one too. You have those. I like these to make little tags and cards with. This one's really pretty. So I got that, and again, it's like 2 of those. Okay, so I had this Prima. This was $3.74. I probably wouldn't have bought this. I was a little iffy on it, but I got it anyways. I like Prima. It's good quality. This is double-sided cardstock. So if you can see. Not my favorite designs. I really like this world design, kind of like here. And the roses are pretty. I really like this. I mean, this is kind of what I got it for, with these pages right here. And I'll kind of flip it quickly so I guess you can see the background. And they are pretty good backgrounds, I guess, if you were doing cards or even like some journaling, mixed media type stuff. Okay, the last paper pad I got is, this is Newsworthy. This was $4.99. This is actual paper, and I think there were 60 designs, 3 of each. And I'll kind of go quickly. It's, you know, more vintage. I like this page a lot. It's vintagey. There's, again, the postage stamps. The girls in the dresses. These will be, I think these will be nice to cut out. Let's see. So that is the last big pad I got. And then I got some smaller ones. Okay, so these are Prima. These were like, I'll zoom in more. This one is $1.49, the smaller pads. And I actually have this, I think I have 2 of these already, the Nature Garden. I like this one. It's got the fairies in it. So I got another one of these, because again, they're not going to be selling these anymore. Obviously, if they're clearance out, they're not coming back. So that's why I figured I would stock up. And then this is another Prima pad. This is the Epiphany. This one was $1.49 also. And here's a quick And I also have this one already, but again, I just picked it up because he's not going to be selling it anymore. This was Artsy. I think I have this one too. This was $1.49. It's cardstock. Show you. And this is kind of going along with what I'm doing for my current projects anyway, so I definitely want to stock up. And, okay, so I have the big, this is a Kirby tea sale, and this is 120 sheets. I have the big pad of this. I've had that for a while, and I like that pad, so I got the small one. And I actually use this one kind of a lot when I'm doing my different vintage stuff. Unfortunately, the big pad of this was not on clearance. They had the big one of this, and I would have picked up another one if it was on clearance, but it wasn't. Alright, this one I didn't have. This is Denim and Pearls. Again, this was like, I think, $2.24. Yeah, this was $2.24. Oh. Just like some ruffle. Got some like vintage, some wood grains, polka dots, more polka dots. It's kind of a mixture. There's the pearls. Definitely like a mixture. This one's really pretty. Kind of a lacy background. Different laces and trims. Got your map. This one's pretty. The pink. Another with the blue. So, oh, that one, not a fan of that, but alright. And then I got this one. This is So So Sweet, and this wasn't really in my theme, but for the $2.24, I thought this would be just good to have in my stash on hand. And this is cardstock. And it's got like butterflies, a little whimsical. Might be cute when you're making cards, some summer fun cards, or just with summery. Thought it might be cute for cards. So I got that. And then the last two that I got, this was $1.99, and this is just like glitter paper. And I don't use too much glitter paper, but I thought it would just be good to have. You never know if I'm gonna need at some point glitter paper. And then this was embossed foil, same thing. I just figured it would be good on hand. I have those Elizabeth stickers. I thought it might work out for some of those possibly. So there's just different embossed designs, and I just picked this up, and this was $1.49. And that is it. Basically, I got 22 pads and different sizes, and it came to like $58. So if you need any paper, go to Hobby Lobby before they sell out. I'm pretty sure I had been in there and they weren't marked down, and then I went like the week before and they weren't. So my Hobby Lobby just pretty much marked these down this week. So if you go out, hopefully your Hobby Lobby will still have some. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.